The Los Angeles Lakers spent months constructing an offensive ecosystem designed to preserve their 41-year-old star, LeBron James. Following devastating injuries to Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, that carefully managed system collapsed in less than a month. James is now reverting to a heavy usage, primary creator role out of pure necessity, and the abrupt shift is testing the limits of his late career endurance. LeBron James opens up on the toll of carrying the Lakers without Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. The NBA legend spent the regular season comfortably operating as a highly efficient third option behind his younger star players. Speaking with Steve Nash on his weekly Mind the Game podcast, James admitted the sudden transition back to anchoring the offense has been an unwanted burden. "We got to walk that back quick, man," James told Nash. "It's definitely not the situation, that I would want to be in under the circumstances." James mentioned that he can still access the primary role he's held for most of his career. He also highlighted how challenging it is to lose an MVP-caliber player like Doncic and a rising 25-point scorer like Reeves to injuries right before the playoffs. The roster reached its peak right before the postseason started. "When you build things over the course of the season, and we were, up until that point before we came to Oklahoma City, we were rolling," James noted. "We were playing great ball," James said, highlighting the Lakers' impressive performance during a winning streak before their schedule took a downturn. The collapse started during a late-season game against OKC. James observed that this game marked a significant change for Los Angeles, especially as they headed into a game against the Dallas Mavericks, lost that game, and saw their season take a completely different direction. "And then obviously the OKC game happens. We go off to Dallas. We lose that game and everything, just kind of all the momentum that we had built that month and a half, 2 months, 3 months just quickly shifted in 3 weeks," James said. The Lakers acquired Doncic and Reeves to prevent James from shouldering this exact type of postseason load. Los Angeles is now asking a player in his 23rd season to replicate the workload of his athletic prime. "It's definitely been challenging, but I've just tried to, I guess, weather the storm and just rise to the occasion as much as I could," James concluded. James must keep carrying the heavy load until the Los Angeles medical staff clears his co-stars to return. To stay competitive in the playoffs, the Lakers need their remaining players to step up. Relying solely on a 41-year-old for the final games is a significant disadvantage that the team cannot afford. Los Angeles will attempt to manage that immense workload tonight as they travel to face the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time.